Hey YouTube, it's your girl Kimbia G back with another review on King the Land. We'll be jumping into episodes 7 and 8, and as you can see, the new mic situation is not situationing just yet, but we gonna keep on keeping one, okay? So let's get into it. Yeah, so we pick up, from the little hussy's birthday party. I'm just playing. She seems aight, she aight. But anyway, Sarang, she's all in her feelings, upset that Guwang is, giving nice, lavish, expensive gifts to this other lady. And she's at home karaokeing the pain away with her besties. And in the middle of them singing and having a good time and ordering lots of food, he shows up. Like, sidebar, this gets on my nerves. Do people find this attractive at all when people just show up to your house unannounced? I feel like this is fiction and all, but maybe somewhere deep down inside, the writers or producers of dramas think that we as women find this attractive. We don't. Okay, anyway, he shows up unannounced and he's like, I don't like that little lady, okay? I was just giving her a gift to be polite. It's just what us rich people do. And Sarang was like, okay, well, don't go around hugging people if there ain't no feelings involved. AKA, the only woman you should be hugging up on is me. All right, but she's not saying that part out loud. So they make up. He's trying to check on her, make sure that she's okay, from that little mountain accident that she had, right? And that she doesn't have a cold because she was out in the rain or whatever. That was nice. So then we fast forward because back at work, Sister Gu wants Sarang to do a press conference because they have to clean up after spending all that money on the helicopter to go get her, right? And I have a bone to pick with Sarang about this because Sarang was all in a knot because Sister Gu wanted Sarang to thank her for the rescue. You know what I mean? And Sarang was like, but Sister Gu, it wasn't you though. It wasn't really you. It was Guan who came to my rescue. He saved me. And wrong, okay? Guan did not rescue you, okay? He took a helicopter to a cliff and jumped down with two empty hands to spend time with you, okay? He didn't come down with no rope. He didn't come down with a blanket, not even a flashlight. This rescue helicopter didn't even have a first aid kit, apparently. Why does he get the credit for rescuing you? It's the farmer who rescued y'all. Okay? You should have been all tied in a knot with guilt, wanting to name the farmer. Okay? You should have thanked the vendor. Sarang. Moving on. I'm okay. But anyway, they do this press conference and she goes ahead and thanks her boo thing because she just wants to be nice to her boyfriend. She wants her boyfriend to get all the credit, I guess. And so, that goes. He feels validated. He feels seen. I think to him, this is kind of like a green light that they might be feeling the same way about each other. You know what I mean? And he's getting a little confidence. He's getting a little air in his chest to really like pursue her. And right when he's getting this confidence, they get a visitor, y'all. So the Arab prince, I love how he's the Arab prince and like they couldn't just come up with like a country. But anyway, the Arab prince, the prince of the whole Arab region, is there to visit, okay? And first of all, the sister puts him in charge of getting the prince to come to the hotel because they're like, oh, he's going to be locked in to going to the First Royal Hotel. Remember from the last review, First Royal Hotel, they have taken the number one spot away from King the Land. But, Zaddy Goo is like, sister, bring it. I got it. I can do this. Me and Prince go way back, actually. We're buddies. And then you meet the prince, and I'm like, why are y'all buddies? Because he's not a good character. You know what I mean? He's one of those people who are extremely nice to the point where you can't call them out on their BS. You know what I mean? So this prince is doing lots and lots of BS, borderline creepy, inappropriate behavior because he decides that he's going to fall so hard for Sarang and he wants Sarang to be his top maid, attendant, advisor during his stay at King the Land. And he is putting the moves on her heavy. And Zaddy Goo was like, I just got to a point where I want to like profess my love for this girl. Prince, you gotta move out the way. Move out the way. I need space. Shout out to Beyonce. And Gu Wan is like so in his feelings about it that when they go to visit the royal palace, uh, I caught the nod that they did to his previous show in this clip. That was really cute. But so much so when they go to this palace, the prince wants to do this faux marriage ceremony activity, and Guan Guan tricks him into wearing a service or like a servant's outfit. It's like a period costume. So he convinces him to wear this servant's outfit, and I'm like, I know they ain't got this brown man wearing a servant's outfit, but you know what? I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna mind my business. And instead, Guman slips into the groomsman outfit, right? And so he and Sarang end up having this cute little like faux wedding ceremony at the end of the episode, and that was really cute. So we get into the next episode, right? And this prince is such a lunatic. He proposes to Sarang. Like, if delusional was a person, how do you not see that the person is not feeling you? Okay? Somebody call Ice Spice because you thought she was feeling you? No. But anyway, Sarang, being the grace ninja that she is, she curbs his proposal beautifully. Guan, he's trying to step in and take the ring away and put his foot down, but she asserts herself. She's like, give me that ring back. I know that's right. And she handles the situation with skill, okay? Like a professional, okay? And she's able to turn him down without insulting him. And the prince, thankfully, he's not as much of a lunatic as I thought he might be because he accepts her no as a no. All right? And they part ways sweetly. He's like, okay, you know what? You don't want me. I get it. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. You made my stay here a memorable one. And maybe I'll have better luck next time. He won't. He leaves, and Guan is like, yes, I can have her all to myself now. But then we also get into the stories with her friends. Remember Pyonga? She's been having, a tough time at work. She's really, really, really pushing to get this promotion. And all of them, because all of them work for different brands under the same company, they are feeling this pressure to, increase sales. But Pyonga, she really feels it the most out of the three of them because she's been, I guess, turned down from this promotion multiple times, and so she's really going for it really hard, to the point where she injures herself while on a flight. And Flight Bay, such a gentleman, takes her home to make sure that she's all right. And I swear he is top for me. Zaddy Goo, he's cute and all, but Flight Bay takes the cake right now for me. He's just so sweet. He's polite. He understands that he's busting in unannounced, and he says it like, just such a gracious, gracious character. I like him. I mean, I prefer Dull's daughter. She's number one, and Flight Bay is probably number two. It's so crazy how the two main characters are not my favorites. But anyway, Pyonga is really trying to make her sales, and so she enlists the help of her girls, and they all go to a sauna together, to help, her like sell her merchandise to the customers, at the spa. And this is apparently illegal. You're not supposed to do this, but Doll, she's down, right? She's the she's your right hand woman that you need to just be down with your shenanigans. And Sarang, she has no idea what's going on. She's like, yes, I'm going to help my friend. And she has no idea that her friend is not supposed to be doing this. And Guan gets wrapped up into this too. Again, he's just trying to push up on Sarang, all up in her business, and he ends up going to the sauna with them and helping them sell. And this actually turns out to be like an undercover boss situation for him, because he gets to see the pressure that the employees of the company are put under and the lengths they go to try and hit the sales goal. And I think he's taking a mental note that he needs to go talk to Sister Gu about it later, right? So he's also handling some romantic business, right? He's like snuggling and schmoozing up to the besties, getting into their good graces. They still don't know who he is yet, right? But they're just telling him, like, go for it. You just gotta be honest about how you feel about this girl, you know what I mean? And so he decides to ask Sarang out, for a date. He's like, yeah, we need to talk about us. I know that's right. And we close out with the two of them on this really cute date. And I feel like this house, the house that they're in, looks really familiar. I'm wondering if it's the same house from mine. I'm gonna have to look this up. But anyway, he cooks for her. He couldn't peel an onion like 2 episodes back, but all of a sudden he can cook. And I mean, it looks good, but there was no sauce in that pasta. I mean, usually if you're doing a vongole, there's like, maybe some white wine sauce or something in there. It looked dry, but I mean, she said it tasted good, which is all that matters. And right when he was about to cook this juicy piece of steak, it looked so good. He was doing a Salt Bay wrist and everything. Sprinklers go off. As I said, rain or water falling is a recurring theme here. And again, he is so bad at rescuing people because the rain comes, not the rain, the water comes, and in shock, Sarang drops, like, I think a wine glass. She breaks a glass or whatever. And so he runs over, are you okay? And he swoops her off her feet and puts her on the counter. And I'm like, but sir, you're like right in the same broken glass that you were trying to save her from, though. But okay, whatever. It's not about the broken glass, I guess, or about her feet. It is about her lips, because ooh, they have such a sensual kiss. Like, this kissing scene went on and on and on. I felt like I was encroaching. You know what I mean? I felt like I was interrupting watching this kiss after a bit. But they did that. They put like a nice little twist on a kissing in the rain scene and had them kiss under this emergency water sprouting from the ceiling. And it was really cute, very steamy. And yeah, we'll see what our two lovebirds run into next week. Catch you in the next one. Bye.